Okay.
Audience for April Mays.
Faith Edwards, friend of the speaker.
Bill Smith, friend of the speaker.
Luke Valentine, Eaton Puppy Chow.
Seth Smith, friend of the speaker.
Debbie Luker, Faxon yearbook instructor.
CJ Llewellyn, friend of the speaker.
Hello, my name is April Mays, and I'm going to be teaching you how to feed a bucket calf. Well, first, you need a bucket calf. To get a bucket calf, you can either buy one, or like if you live on a ranch, like I do, you can get one by the mom having twins, where she'll only take one, and then you'll get the other one. Or another way is the calf can be injured. This year I got a bucket calf, the mom stepped on its leg, and it couldn't stand up to drink from its mother, so I got a bucket calf that way. Another way is for the mom to die, such as relapsing. Last year I had a bucket calf's mom relapse, and I became its mother that way. Well, now that you have your bucket calf, let's find out what utensils we need. There's many different ways, such as utensils, that you can use to feed a bucket calf. You have the bottle, which is what most people use, or you can have a bucket. A bucket is a really good way because you can just hang it on the fence, but sometimes that doesn't work because the calf will headbutt it and it'll fall to the ground, wasting your milk. But a neat way is that if you mark it, such as we do right there, you can feed 2 bucket calves in one go. And then lastly, you can tube. Tubing is for when your calf is sick, or when you first have a bucket calf and you can't get it to drink this way. So what you do with the tube is you get your calf, and then you stick it down its neck, like throat, and then you squeeze all the milk out until it's gone. And you take it out. It's rather nasty way, but it gets the job done when your calf is dehydrated and needs something to drink. Now that you know what utensils to use, let's figure out what's on the inside. For the milk, you can use cow milk. A few years ago, we had a milk cow, and we milked her. She fed about 6 of our bucket calves, which is really good, 6 out of 10. She saved us a lot of money on milk replacer. And next thing you can use is milk replacer. Milk replacer comes in many kind of different ways, and it's just a powder thing, and you mix it with water, which I'll be showing you how to do later. And lastly, you use colostrum. Colostrum is very important for when a baby is first born. It must have its colostrum. Colostrum is made when the mom first has the baby, and that's the first milk. A calf must have this because it helps build up its immune system and gives it its protein and stuff. Okay, now to make the milk. Since milk replacer is so expensive, I will not actually be making it because I don't have a real bucket calf to feed. So I'll just show you how to do it. First, you need to get your water the right temperature. To test that, you turn on the water, and then you test the water right here to see if it's warm or if it's cold. When it's the right temperature, you fill it up to about right here, and it'll usually fill up the whole bottle with the powder in it. So we'll spill it on up. The reason why you kind of want a bucket calf is because they're a fun way to teach your kids how to do chores and teaches them responsibility. I've always enjoyed doing bucket calves. Okay, after that's done, you get a scoop of powder up to this line right here. And first off, you want to pour the water in. And then you'll take your milk replacer, which is up there, and you'll pour it in. I had some extra from earlier this morning, but I fed my bucket calf. And then you stir it up really good. Make sure you get all on the sides. Then, I'm going to do this over the sink. And you pour it in. With the powder in, it'll usually go up to the full, or it'll go over because you have so much wine. Then the hard part. It took me a long time to get this right, but when you put the nipple on, you fold it like this, and you put it on. Now you're ready to feed your bucky calf. When you first have a bucky calf, and it's the first time you ever meet them, you have to chase them around the pen, trying to calm them down, and you gotta grab them, and usually they have a mouth that opens and closes, and you gotta shove the thumb in, and you take it, and you put it in, and you rub back and forth for it to learn how to suck. But then, once they get older, they just chill right there, and you feed them. And it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for me to feed them, depending on my bucky calf. And it takes probably about 20 minutes to do the whole chores, which is cleaning up all the utensils that I use. Once they get older, you start feeding them, you slowly wean them off, and you start feeding them grain and grass and water. This is a great way to teach your kids how to do chores and be responsible, and that is how you feed a calf. Thank you.